Hello everybody, Jose Rodriguez here. What, you ran out of things to print? If you own Photoshop and you got the current version, that should not be an issue any longer. You can create images. If the weather is horrible outside, you don't want to go out and shoot, don't worry, just generate something. I'm making Christmas cards. These were fully generated with the new AI in Photoshop. Want something for Halloween? Well, it's over now, but next year, how about this? Look at that. Incredible. I decided to do something a little bit odd. I tried to fool it by saying boat wreck or shipwreck. I think that's what I wrote on the description of what I wanted to generate. And there it is. That is a boat wreck. That is a shipwreck right there in the middle of the water. This is amazing. It generated that perfectly for me. I'm going to show you some of the things that I have already created, basically generated. And I'm going to be printing a lot of Christmas cards, and I was able to do that easily. Let me jump over to Adobe Bridge, and I will show you what I have so far created. Okay, doke, so here we are in Bridge. For those of you who may not know what Bridge is, many years ago, Bridge was basically a way for us to navigate through all of our folders that contain images and things that you would normally open within Photoshop. But again, I basically wrote down Fairy Tale Castle, and this is what I got. Another one, and another one. Three versions. Then I wrote down Christmas Village. And again, for some reason, I got what would normally be used on a Christmas card, which is wonderful. I thought I was going to do something a little bit more realistic, but this is what I was able to create, and I'm going to be making some Christmas cards. I then typed Enchanted Forest, and I got this. This is actually gorgeous. This will make a beautiful print. Here's another version. Look at that. Basically a jungle. I wrote Fire Dragon, and it generated this for me. Monster. Lots of different monsters. Space Battle. Stormy Sea. And there it is. And there is a method to do this, and I'll walk you through this. Let's jump into Photoshop, and I'll take you through what you need to do to be able to generate similar items such as I have just shown you. By the way, this is the one that I printed. You can see how gorgeous that is. So here we are in Photoshop. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a new file. In this case, I just basically made a 5x7 or 7x5 document, horizontal. I made it 900 pixels per inch. I want something with high resolution. I take my selection tool and I just begin from the upper left corner all the way to the lower right corner. I have now selected that area, and I click on Generated Fill. And let's see, let's type Easter Parade. Just for fun. I have no clue what it's going to generate, that description. We're going to end up with three versions. As you can see right here, they are being generated. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Let's look at the second one. Wow. She's got Easter eggs. And there you go. And this is not from photographs. This is actually generated. If we want to save it, you can just click Control S and save it. Give it a name. Let's go ahead and eliminate that, and we still have it selected. Let's go ahead and type in Halloween Party. And see what we get. Oh, that's good. That would make a nice card as well. As would that. And you can add text to that. Here you go. Again, beautifully generated results depending on what you type. Let's go ahead and backtrack. And we will go ahead and type, oh, I don't know, birthday party. You got to spell it right. I have to double check every single time. We'll see what it does. It should be something that we may be able to say, use on a greeting card for birthdays. Oh, no, actually, that little baby looks a little bit distorted. I'm not too sure about that one. Okay, this is nice. And so is that. So as I stated earlier, this is actually generating results. And so sometimes you will have a bit of a problem with those results. Horror show. This is good for Halloween, although it is over. Then we'll do something. Okay, so right now it says, we encounter an issue with your prompt. Please view the guidelines. So maybe that's something they don't want you to generate. Okay. So how about scary? Oh, I know. Circus. That should not cause any kind of problems, I think. If you ever see that prompt, it just means that it has decided that your request is improper. Okay, this guy's got way too many arms, but he is pretty scary looking. And you can see that he actually does have 3 arms. We'll see what the next one is. Oh, wow. That is way over decorated. But still, it looks photographic to me. So, oh, this is pretty cool. Again, what in the world is that? But again, if you're not satisfied with that, you just click generate again and it will do another 3 versions for you. Arctic panorama. How about that? Arctic panorama. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. Let's see what the, oh yeah. Wow. Can you imagine if you were actually there? Oh, this is nice. You see what I mean? So let's go ahead and remove that. Let's do Easter. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Easter celebration. Easter celebration. And then we'll proceed to save one of these, assuming that it is really good, and we'll make a card out of it. And I'll show you real quick how to achieve this in QImage. Okay. Oh, I like that one. That's even better. Let's just choose this one. So I'm going to collapse it. Flatten, merge the layers. I'm going to save it as Easter card. And we'll put it in that AI creations folder. Boom. Done. All right, so we'll open up my AI creations folder. We'll let it load. I have made a custom size layout, 6.5 inches by 9 inches. That is the size of our Red River cardstock. Okay, and here are the Red River blank sheets. They are pre-scored, so all you have to do is fold them. But you need to create a template. Now, the area where the photo is going to be loaded has to be made exactly the correct size. And in this case, I want 1/4 inch borders all around. So I had to make sure that I had it set correctly to 5.75 by 4. Okay, that gives you the 1/4 inch border. Now let's go ahead and locate the photo that I just saved. Here it is. We'll go ahead and click on it, and wait a minute, it's not in the proper location. So what we need to do is this. We're going to migrate down here. You see this little arrow? You click on that. It's going to open up this page. We're going to go to the lower box right here and click on it. And it will immediately lower that to the proper position. We're going to say done. And now all we have to do, I have everything set up. Presentation paper mat. I got the correct size. I got the Aurora Natural ICC profile from Red River for my 8550. We're going to go ahead and click on print. Okay. Wait for it to load. I have the sheet of material already loaded. That means it has already queued up. It's going to begin printing any second now. As you can see, it's waking up. And we'll see what we get. And I'll show you how easily you can just go ahead and fold that. It's ready to be put in an envelope and sent to your friends and family. For people who are wondering how quickly can this printer produce prints such as these, in a matter of seconds, it is done. And it is done. And here are the results. So now all we have to do, there's already a pre-scored line on there. I'm going to carefully fold it. Make sure you align the corners. That way you make sure that when you actually crimp it, it will be along that pre-scored line. Now you could conceivably, on that same template, put your logo back here. Okay, this is a printable surface as well. So you're printing in this orientation. This will have your logo upside down, of course, because when you fold it, then you flip it over, you can see your logo for your company, whatever, greeting cards creation by blah, 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 blah. You put that on there, make a nice little design, and it'll just be printed at the same time you print your image. You can actually save that as a template in QImage, and you can recall it every single time you need it. So, cards, again, beautiful. This could be a poster. If you have a large format printer, like maybe a 3800, a P800, P900, and you have a roll adapter, you can generate posters with these types of images. The secret is to generate your original document at a high enough resolution. So say for instance you generate a 7 by 10, that'll be more of a rectangular format. Make it like 900 ppi, okay, or even 1200 ppi. That way when you generate the image, it'll be high resolution. You'll be able to enlarge it without having any issues. It's not going to look fuzzy or not as sharp as you would imagine it to be. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this. Again, this will always give you work to print. If you are the creative type, and there's no way that you're going to generate that by hand, then you might as well use the new generative fill or whatever they're calling it in Photoshop, and you'll have a ton of fun, I guarantee you, as I am having. All right, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and as always, happy printing, everyone. Bye-bye.